Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I always feel so corny. Hi, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. So, I am about to, before I get started, just so you know, this space is dedicated for anyone committed to a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. And so it may get a little uncomfortable, you may get triggered because I'm going to talk about your situation, but talk about how you are a culprit in the situation, okay? So it is what it is, all right? This is healing and growing within ourselves because this is how we heal ourselves, all right? So, let's get into it. I'm about to get into a shadow work reading for my Libra placements. So when I say shadow work, this is shadow work, okay? So I don't know. I'm gonna see how deep I can go, but I'm gonna try to keep it clean. But before I go into anything, Holy Spirit, can you give me the current energy for my Libra placements so far for the month of May? What is my current Libra placements energy for the month of May? All right. So we have Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So Libra, this is you. Maybe you are undecided about where you stand in a family. Maybe where, now if it's coming with family and legalities, I'm thinking of a living arrangement. Trying to figure out where you're staying. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're a queen of, maybe you have water in your charts. Maybe you're the mother figure. Maybe you have a water sign around you. Maybe you're intuitive. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Let's adjust this. Okay. So Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you are trying to find a way to leave work without telling the business people or telling people. So you're probably just keeping your head down and just working and letting people assume what they want. Being vague with your questions or being vague with your answers when they ask you questions. Maybe people are watching you. Maybe you're working on something, mastering something, and maybe you got burned by relationships in the past, so you're just trying to keep quiet. Tell you what resonates. That's the current energy that I got for you. Flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. But Ten of Pentacles, so it's something you are connected to that's successful that maybe other people don't know about. Your success ain't nobody's business, okay? Alright, so I am going to get into the spread to clarify the situation. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Libra placement's current situation for the month of May? What is that? I'm leaving on the next plane. I don't know if I return again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll pray for me. Do y'all know that Most Def song? Maybe you should listen to it. Maybe you are trying to leave. Maybe you're trying to leave somewhere as soon as possible, but you don't know. I don't know. You don't know if you're gonna see him. You don't know you're gonna be back. So you're trying to, I don't know, see somebody. Let's see. Holy Spirit, can you give me insights on my Libra placement secrets? So, number 1, can be a secret desire. 2, secret hate. 3, your secret challenge. 4, what you secretly need. 5, your secret test. 6, your secret motivation. And 7, what you can accomplish. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so first off, your secret desire is the 4 of Wands. Keep in mind, this is the front of the 4 of Wands. So maybe you want genuine happiness and not just like forced merriment. Considering maybe that's what the type of situation you were in before, or you're currently in, and you just want things to work out, especially Libra, and being clarified by the 6 of Swords. Maybe you're trying to be the force of reason to within a family unit, be it work or business, and you're trying to, I don't know, get everybody on one accord. Child, it's your life. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, maybe a Sagittarius or Capricorn, who is a little bit iffy. Maybe you don't know how they can be, and they're the determining factor, considering they came out under the 7 of Cups. What is this? Energies that I see involved. Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see if this 4 of Wands says anything. Oh my gosh. Alright, so when you get this side in a reading, okay, can you see that? So when you get this side in a reading, the ram and the dove down here are symbols of lust and love, of aggression and peace, of persistence and cooperation. Both are needed if true passion is to be sustained over the long run. So maybe you're trying to make things work out for the long run. But this card isn't necessarily about relations. Remember that Wands is the suit of action. For something to succeed at its highest potential, it's important to celebrate it. So ceremony unites purpose with passion. So maybe you just had a recent accomplishment and you're trying to celebrate it. Okay? I don't know. Figure that out. Let me know. This is your life. Now, your secret hate. The King of Pentacles. Now, why you hate this man? Holy crap. Hold on. Let me see if I can. So this is the outer self. So a king sits upon his polished granite throne on a summer's evening. His garments are all made from animals, leather and suede, rawhide lacing, and sheepskin. So maybe this is a rough and tumble guy, an outdoorsman, like a handyman type person, individual. Like they trust in their immune system as opposed to washing their hands all the time. But anyway, it says he is surrounded by fruits and flowers, and there is green, fertile landscape as far as the eye can see. But the natural world isn't his only concern, as shown by his golden crown, orbit, scepter, and pinnacle. This is a man who has done very well for himself. His expression shows his satisfaction with his life and his work. He is the person you can turn to for a loan or for other practical help in a crisis. He doesn't judge the less fortunate. He knows that all blessings flow in cycles, and it's a joy for him to be able to give. So, Libra, either this is an individual that you know, maybe you hate going to this individual for assistance, or you are this individual and you hate giving to others. Now, if it's the first case, then you probably hate what is it? If you hate going to this person, maybe I'm getting like an "I told you so" type of thing. So maybe you don't want to hear the "I told you so's" or something like that. Or I don't know. It's the only thing that I'm getting. But if it's the other way, if you hate giving, maybe it's somebody that is in need, that has lost their way, and you're tired of being like Mr. Moneybags. This is like spoiled rich kids energy. It's like, it's hard to find a job. I need help. Or I'm working on it. It's coming. Just wait. So I don't know. It's like, well, you real patient, but you know what? My pockets ain't patient, okay? Or maybe it's your time or energy. If you're tired of doing that. Feminine, masculine energy, I don't know. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. But that is what your secret hate is. Let's see. Let's see. Can you clarify the secret hate for my Libra placements? Can you clarify the secret hate for my Libra placements? Maybe this is somebody that you are attracted to and you just hate going back to them. Maybe it's like a baby mama, baby daddy type thing. It's like, oh, I hate going back. Or you could just be like, I hate going back to my ex. And then just not broken. It could be earth sign. Maybe they smell good. This would be a man or female. Can you clarify why they secretly hate this King of Pentacles? They blocked you. Anything else about this King of Pentacles? What is this? Clarity, change of perspective. Anger, arguments. Iris Queen, don't back down. I can't let go. What is this? Romantic gesture and lies and secrecy at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this is a person or individual that sends you what is it? Sends you romantic gestures, but they are lying or have secrets that they're holding back from you. And maybe once you found out about these lies and deceptions or something, you decide to block them. And maybe after you blocked them, you got a clarity and change of perspective, and you unblocked them and had an argument with them, and then iced them out. And now they can't. Maybe you iced them out, and they can't, and they're still having an attachment to you. Or maybe you got angry with them, iced them out, but you still have an attachment to them. Flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Or is if you're the person that you hate giving to, maybe you block them. And when you block them, you got a change in clarity, change in perspective. And maybe the change in perspective made you angry at them. And you iced them out. And maybe they have an attachment to you or you have an attachment to them. Now, if you're somebody who keeps giving to this person, no, wait, that's what it was, the person who keeps giving to somebody. Now, if you're the person that hates going to this King of Pentacles, maybe this is somebody that you blocked. The thing had to get some clarity and change the perspective, and decided to reach out to him or something, and they got into an argument and resulted in you getting angry about what they said. Maybe he told you something you want to hear. I don't know. But whatever it is, they told you something you want to hear, but you still have an attachment to them. Maybe you have a child with them. Considering it has a teddy bear here. Take what resonates. Alright, so that is your secret hate, your secret challenge is the back of the Emperor. So let's see what all this mumbo jumbo says. On this Emperor, I wonder why I said it that way. There we go. So when you get this card in a reading, you bear your responsibilities well, and you can be justifiably proud of what you have accomplished. But the strictness with which you go about your duties is taking a toll on you. Not everything has to be set in stone. Leave some room for growth and change. If you're afraid to face the darker parts of yourself, you won't be able to help others with their own darkness. Okay? So Libra, maybe you're not taking care of your own needs. Spirit, can you give me insight on why the back of the Emperor came out as my Libra's secret challenge? Why did the back of the Emperor come out as my Libra's secret challenge? Crying over situationships. Anything else? See, it did say blocked. Reading old text like a novelist. Sentimentality, cringe, obsession. Scrolling instead of healing. Alright, child, take what resonates. But it said you're doing so. Maybe whatever the stuff you're looking at is putting you on a negative emotional loop. So you keep triggering those old wounds and those old feelings and those old yearnings. So you're never really trying to heal. Maybe you stay up at night and can't go to sleep. And that's messing with your energy. Like maybe you drink a whole bunch of coffee. Mountain Dew. Child. Take what resonates your life. Flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Now, your secret need is the 8 of Wands. Let's see, communication, fast movement. Let's see what this book says. Unlike most of the, this card, when you get this side in a reading, this card is a sign of something incoming, often a message or some information that will assist you in an endeavor. If you are waiting for news, you won't have to wait much longer. The card can also mean that things are speeding up. A blockage of some sort may have given way so that the events will unfold more quickly now. Don't be caught off guard. All right, so maybe you do need to prepare yourself for whatever is incoming. So you need to, like, whatever list you have in order. What is it? So it's like you need to make room for whatever you're preparing for, or prepare for whatever you're wanting. So if you want more business in your side hustle than your 9 to 5, or more success, then you need to follow your intuition on how to set that up in your life. Okay, figure out wiggle rooms. Sometimes you need to just say it out loud. Tap your forehead. What is it? Tap the middle of your forehead. Activate that reticular activating system. Okay, these are just like simple brain hacks to get your brain, the back of your brain, working for you. It's like, I don't know, just need to learn how to ask spirit the right questions. Like, what can I do to prepare for my ideal months? I don't know, however much money you want each month, whatever you need to do. And sometimes you need to be patient, because sometimes it takes time. From the time it took for me to decide what I want my dream job to be, to when I actually started living my dream job, I was about 4 or 5 years. But during that time, I was being prepared. So keep that in mind. If things don't work on time, you're just being prepared. All right. So for that, I think I was sitting there and somebody else was reading about either Capricorn. I don't know whose reading I did last. Whose reading did I do? Whatever, about preparing, not preparing, but yeah. If you're feeling resistance and you're stuck in an area, then just look around and see what you can learn, because you're probably stuck in a certain secret area or situation because you need to learn something out of that. You need to learn a lesson. Kind of like video games. All right, so you got something incoming, so you need to prepare, honey. Ask the divine for help. Now, your secret test is, what is the Queen of Pentacles? This is giving like maybe you need to save money. You need to be smart about money. But can you clarify this Queen of Pentacles for the secret test for my Libra placements? Yeah, it says Queen of Pentacles from up here too. So how is this lady a test if this is not our Libra placements already? Is this my Libra placements? Major yes, minor no? So this is you, Magician. So maybe you do need to be protective. What is this? So words for words describing this, the energy for the Queen of Pentacles in this deck says protective, generous, motherly, providing financially, and nurturing, and practical. So it's funny how, and you know how like when you're reading food labels and the ingredients, the very first ingredients are like the ones with the, is like the most percentage ingredient in foods. So if you look at a candy bar, the first thing you see is sugar. You can best believe it is mainly made out of sugar. So with this, same thing with these words. The very first word is protective, then generous. So maybe you need to be protective with your money, but still generous at the same time. So like know who to give to and the right investments that yield the right return. Like Make sure things, people, places yield the right return on interest. Okay. Alright. Can you clarify this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Nine of Wands, be protective. Anything else talk about this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Nine of Wands, Empress. Page of Wands. Maybe you have an overbearing mother figure. A Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What is this? Nine of Wands, Empress, Page of Wands. Maybe this person is watching you. Maybe you have a secret test in learning how to be protective of your energy. Maybe you have a new beginning. Maybe you're on a journey. Maybe you're worried about an Emperor or an Aries. Maybe you have a husband or a spouse that is childish. Considering the Emperor is underneath the Page of Wands. Or it could be this Emperor left you with this Page of Wands. Well, it's funny I said that because Queen of Wands came up underneath this Emperor. Maybe you're worried because somebody else, okay? Are you looking in the past at a relationship with the Queen of Wands energy? Making sure this is still the Empress mind. This is dealing with this person, court card. This is a whole other person. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So this is you. Child, you better go ahead and clarify. So maybe you're manifesting. This could be you're stopping, because there's two different type of energies you can do to manifest. You can do the go, 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 action, hustle, culture, or you can manifest. The Empress, she sit back and let stuff flow to her. Emperor, he's a go-getter. You can tell by their thrones. This bitch isn't a lazy boy, okay? That's your Emperor. That's your energy. Maybe you're trying to move on from this Emperor. Maybe you aren't dealing with this, yeah. Maybe you're sitting here regretting you ever got up with this Emperor. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that is your test. Maybe you're still married to this person since he came out as the Emperor, and you are wanting a new beginning with them. Because, you know, in both of the ones, even with the Page of Wands, because maybe it's an idea, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. It was up in there like this. And both of it, this man might be slow because you might be looking at a new beginning in the future. You are so ready to move on, and you probably have that I am ready to move on from you energy all around him whenever you're around him. Take it, flip it how it resonates, but maybe they don't get it. They're so oblivious and childish and slow that they don't get it. Maybe you're sitting here trying to tell them what you want. Queen of Wands, they don't got no problem with no words. Oh, they will show you a couple ways. Oh, honey, if you do this, maybe I'll do this. Okay? I don't know who I'm talking to, but take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, okay? Child, I don't know, this is your life. I don't know, this is your life. Alright? But yeah, that's your secret challenge. Maybe you need to talk this man about some money. Queen of Wands. Maybe you need to throw some ass. You know what? God damn it. I want to go see that Chris Brown Usher concert. Okay. I don't know. Child, let me know. That's funny. Now, your secret motivation is the death card. You want something to end. Let's see if this card will give us any insights. It's something you'll be very happy to end. Maybe you are ready. Maybe this is a Scorpio you are ready to leave. Maybe this is somebody who is like footloose and fancy free that just don't give a about life. And this is giving that energy. You know what, Libra? Maybe this is the person. Maybe this person is the one that's and so Libra masculine. Maybe this is your secret challenge. Like maybe you need to learn if you can withstand and hold back from this person, because you know if they throw that pass, you gonna give it to them. They gonna get it every time. So we can't do that. No, we can't do that. All right. So it says when you get this card, when you get this side of reading, death comes for all regardless of wealth or social station. And it's the same for the death of parts of our lives that no longer serve a purpose. Maybe you're trying to help somebody who's going through a tough time, and that time is taking longer than expected, and you just like, bruh. Maybe this is someone that you didn't even birth. And it's like, baby, try not to slip your neck, okay? I don't know. Like, the way that these people are looking, they're just like, maybe this person keeps asking you to do dumb stuff, like do stuff with the earth and plants, and that you just really don't care. And you try to tell them to do stuff with your life, and you're just like, baby. That's funny. But it says, when the time comes, the reaper must reap. The card says you've been given a chance to prove yourself and that the outcome will be positive. The alchemist's expression is hopeful and the merchant is blissfully serene. Respond with grace to the inevitability of change. So maybe this is like, you're going to finally get the nerve to say no to somebody. Okay. What else? What can you accomplish? The back of the Ace of Cups. Let's see what this one says, because I haven't learned this book yet. All right, so when you get this side of the reading, the card is still positive on this side, bringing its gift of love and beauty. The presence of the prince, though, cautions against being beguiled by fairy tale romance. What is seen by starlight may prove quite different in the light of day. Beware of beware of illusions and don't promise too much too soon. Man, I got this ass all up in the air. You know what? That might happen to you. You may sit up there and be like, you know what? I'm going to listen to him. And next thing you know, you got your ass up in the air. Libra, don't do it. If it's a Libra man, you going to be clapping some cheeks. You will like it, but you're like, damn. Bend over. Come on. Got me. Damn. Gotcha again. That gets to be more careful. See, this is why they invented chastity belts back in the day. You just get that Robin Hood man and tights metal clanks. Call the locksmith. Call the locksmith. Alright, so let's see. Holy Spirit, what are the blockages that could be holding my Libra placements back? What are the blockages that could be holding my Libra placements back? I don't know who this is referring to. So let's just say Spirit, major, usual, minor, do it. Okay. So Spirit, what are the blockages that could be holding my Libra placements back from this situation? Being guarded, you are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Not being you. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not you. Be yourself. And so maybe there is a King of Pentacles that would love to come back to you, or that would love to have you back, love to be with you. Child, anything else, Spirit? Spirit. Being guarded, not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Ooh, not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. Don't give up, okay? Maybe Spirit is trying to come and make something happen. Settling. Are you settling for somebody? Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. And you doing all this because you are afraid of losing somebody. Well, if you're not sure, we can next week I'm doing a self-development goals and blockages spread, so hopefully that one can get some clarity on these issues, child, because I don't know. It's your life, don't you forget. Okay, let's end it with a couple spiritual messages. Jesus, what you gonna say to me? Jesus, do you have any advice, my wonderful Libra placements, to help them get through these secret transgressions, fears and doubts, and blockages that they struggle with? Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Yo, I made like some really good broccoli and cheese fritters. It was funny because like my dog. So I cooked for my dog, and at first she was waiting for, because I was baking some chicken. So she was waiting for her chicken to bake. And so I got done with the broccoli and cheese fritters, and I gave her a little piece, and I was like, oh, you like it? She sniffed it and was just like, and so then the chicken came out. So I gave her a little bit of, I took some chicken pieces and mixed it with that same broccoli cheddar fritter piece. She ate it. And then she ate her meal, and then the next day, well, the next day, like later that day, I gave her another piece, and then she just ate it straight. She just remembered, like, oh wait, this is something that I like now. So I don't know. Maybe this is how it is with you trying new people, trying new relationships. Maybe you need to try something different. All right. So take what resonates. Any other messages for my Libra placements? Any other words of advice? Anything else? I usually like to end with a gold. Keep going until something gold comes out, but if nothing comes, maybe you don't have any action to take. Maybe I don't have any advice for you. I guess they do. Alright, so first card says, fear of change may be creating resistance. Trust that transformation is necessary for evolution. All right. Spread your wings and prepare to fly, for you have become a butterfly. All right. So next, compassion. Your heart expands when you offer kindness. True power lies in understanding and empathy. Show unconditional love today. Offer support or kind words without expectation. All right. So listen to your heart when it's waiting for you. Also, listen to your intuition. You need to look up the mind, body, heart connection, because cool thing about your heart, it sends like electromagnetic waves that heart coherence. So oh my gosh, I don't even know if I have a blog on that, but yeah, just look up information on heart coherence. It's really cool. All right, so maybe you are absorbing other people's energy and your intuition is trying to get you away from certain people. But anyway, your inner knowing is a direct link to manifestation. Listen to your deepest guidance. Follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. Okay. So yeah. Next we have awakening. You're about to walk through a doorway, honey. You are stepping into higher awareness. A deep spiritual awakening is unfolding. Spend time in reflection or meditation to tune into your inner wisdom and new insights. Next, we have hope. Believing in better days lifts your spirit. Optimism fuels emotional resilience. Find one thing to look forward to today. Focus on what brings you light. Maybe you need to go outdoors, go hiking, go on some yoga retreats, like go up Stone Mountain or wherever you go hiking. Next we have reflection. Deep introspection is needed. The answers lie in understanding your past and present. Take time to journal, meditate, or analyze patterns in your life for insight and clarity. Okay. Lastly, your action you need to take is you need to be more efficient. Work smarter, not harder. Align effort with strategy for maximum impact. Optimize your approach today. Find ways to simplify your efforts. What is that? So I think your intuition is going to try to tell you what to do, considering how this compass came out. Maybe you need to go sailing or go on a boat or something. Something else giving a nod to hiking with the outdoors. So maybe you do need to do that. All right. So ooh, my throat is really scratchy. Spirit, let's end it with a spiritual message. One last message for my Libra placements to motivate them to keep going in their soul healing shadow work journey. Jesus. Oh, when with it. Oh, Jesus, why is it so hard? Okay. All right, so take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need, oh, you know what? This came in reverse. Keep that in mind. So you need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. So this is reversed, but this other card did tell you to have compassion on yourself, but be efficient. So you need to ask Spirit to help you find a weekly strategy that will allow you to hold on. You need to ask Spirit to help you come up with a weekly plan that will help you be more efficient, yet give you more time to rest. Okay? So, ask Spirit to do that. If you need help planning your life for resilience, I do have a blog post that shows you my secret to planning a I don't know, just how to plan your week for resilience, essentially. So yeah, you can check that out as well. Link is in the description box. All right, so that's it for now. I hope this helps, Libra. I love you so much, and if you like the way that I read, please do not hesitate to drop a jaguar in the comments. Well, okay. Or subscribe if you want me to continue picking up on your energy. I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.